Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for a short video in which we're going to look at the round functions in Excel. Now what round does, it allows you to round a number to a certain number of decimal places, and it's a very easy formula to use. So what we do is we type equals round, and we'll pick the number that we want to round, and then we'll say the number of digits that we want to round it to. So that's the number of decimal places that you want. So if we put in 2 decimal places, it will round it to 1.67. If we then change that to 1 decimal place, it will round it to 1.7. The other rounding functions are functions that allow you to either round up to the nearest decimal place or round down. So we'll start with round down. So round down, we'll select our number. And again, we'll go to the number of digits. In this instance, we'll say 1 decimal place. And we'll round it to 1.6 because it's rounding it down to that nearest decimal place. In the same way, we can use round up. Select our number and the number of digits. This will round it up to 1.7. The round function can also be used to round to the nearest whole number. So say you want to round your figure to the nearest 10, 100 or 1000. You can use the round, round up or round down functions to do this. So for example, say in this instance, we want to round our 126 to the nearest 10. So we'll go round, we'll select our number, and in this instance, you want -1 decimal place. So -1, we'll round it to the nearest 10. And as you can see, we have 130. We can try this as well with the round down function. Now say we want to round down this number here, rounding it down to the nearest 100, we'll put in a -2. And in the third example, we'll use our round up function. And so we want to round this number up to the nearest 1000, so that's -3. Round can also be used with other formulas. So for example, say we want to put a formula in here that looks at the sales value over the course of the year divided by the total number of sales. Say your price has been fluctuating over the year and you want to find out your average price per sale. If we expand out the decimal places here, you'll see that there's a lot of numbers. This can make our totals look like they're not adding up properly. Now say we want to round that instead to the nearest penny. So we put round, put in our formula, comma, and then we want to round it to 2 decimal places. And now if we expand this out, you'll see that it's simply rounded to the nearest decimal place. We can do the same thing rounding it to the nearest pound by simply putting in a 0 figure, and we'll bring it to the nearest pound. So that's a quick whistle-stop tour of the round, round up and round down functions. I do hope that you found it useful. If you've got any questions or comments, please do leave me a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.